I started writing poems when I was in maybe middle school age, and I find as I go into schools and meet young people that that's pretty common. That's, I think it's an age where you're trying to figure stuff out. I love doing readings. When I do a reading, it gets really quiet, really fast. But you can feel it. It's not about applause or wiping tears or even laughter. And I think you get that feeling when you read a poem. You recognize something about your own experience, and that's sort of the great strength of poetry. I was asked to write a poem in response to COVID, when 100,000 people had died. So I wrote this poem, 100,000 Names. It was staggering to think about at the time. And then the numbers just kept going up. I went down in front of City Hall and read it there. And of course the mayor, they were texting me, probably you better make it 400,000. That day, January 5th, we hit over 400,000. That's a poem that I think it's meant a lot to people. That's what a poet should do. Find the language for something inexplicable. 100,000 stories left to tell. 100,000 voices suddenly silent. 100,000 names etched on the altars of our hearts. Our grief is collective, tear-stained and bright blue, like a wound, or the wind wrapping itself around you as you step back into the world where the names of the lost are tumbling through the sky. Poems have this strange life, something that is really hard to describe, and once you write a poem, you can't imagine where the journey the poem is going to make. The life of a poem is really interesting. The way a poem can reach people in ways you just, that's out of your hands.